First, my name is Kenneth Burr. My company is Black Series Edition LLC, Crystal Edge Technology Screens, and FLE BT, which is the Fusion Light Energy Technology, which is visual tech. We're going to be getting ready pretty soon. Summertime's coming up. Get ready to start launching the ADTECH. Now, if you've ever seen this technology before in demonstrations, this technology can actually absorb 100,000 lux of light. We got tons of demonstrations of us testing the product all hours of the day to make sure it works perfectly. This is going to be fantastic for those of you who have storefront property. You want to advertise. You're tired of those decal stickers that you have stuck to your glass that don't change, that show the same thing over and over every single day. With the ADTECH technology, you'll be able to display whatever you want. Your imagination is the only thing that's going to block you. As far as whatever you want to think of. If you have sneakers, you can advertise your sneakers. You can make it rotate in the window, whatever you want. You could do commercials. When the holidays pop up, you can make your windows snow. You make pumpkins dance in your window. You can make fireworks explode in your glass. You can even put your advertising on 4th of July sale and have fireworks popping all around it. When you're done with it, it's not stuck to the glass. This is a thin wallpaper surface, which when you're done, you can roll it up, stick it in a tube if you decide to change locations and take it with you. And also too, not only does it work on the glass, but you can also bring it inside for also indoor advertising as well. Now, a person I was talking to about doing outside demonstrations on these different forum sites, they're required to have 50,000 lumen projectors to get an image to somewhat push through sunlight. We could do it at 5. Do you know how much money a 5,000 lumen projector costs? Oh, they're extremely cheap. As a matter of fact, the one I used in the demonstration for the ADTECH cost me $300. That's extremely cheap. When you're talking about a $50,000 projector, that's going to cost you hundreds and thousands of dollars. The beautiful thing about ADTECH is the fact that you don't have to worry about having a giant awning outside your house to block, outside your storefront to block the light. You don't have to worry about dimming lights near the window display. You can have sunlight will directly push through that screen. It could be 8 o'clock in the morning, it could be 9 o'clock in the morning, it could be 12 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Doesn't make a difference. ADTECH will definitely allow you to be to advertise your company right through glass. You got a restaurant, you can put your menu right there, right there. You can even put a camera where the chefs are cooking up the food and do a live stream right through your glass. You got a gym at the end of the day, you want to show people your workout, they can look right through the glass and see your workout. Some people are a little skeptical about walking into a gym because they don't know what they're going to be walking into. This will ease the comfort right there. They can see it right there from the door. Wow, that's what they're doing in there? That's freaking amazing. Instead of them being terrified to walk into a class. Some people are terrified to walk into an aerobics class or workout class, whatever it may be. So you got an art class. You can actually draw do a demonstration of you drawing. Imagine, now, come on, we're going outside the box here. Take your phone, put a piece of protective material on top of it, do a little artwork right there. Record all that, and then display that right to the glass. That is going to look incredible. You got to think, video game stores, oh my goodness. You can actually advertise game trailers, movie trailers, or whatever you want right through the glass. And as for the big companies out there like Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's, Foot Locker, just think about what you could do at the end of the day. Libraries, you can make your windows rain books. Anything you want. Doctors, hospitals, you can actually advertise your doctors, anything you want, anything you could think of. At the end of the day, you can push right through that glass. You got a daycare center? Oh, wow. Think about the dancing bears and all kinds of ponies and puppies that you could basically have running across your screen. Kids would freaking love the daylights out of that all day long. And on top of that, this is going to bring so much traffic to your front door. Fantastic way to advertise your business. So, as I said before, this is the future of technology that we're working on. Something that is going to allow you to be able to do it for much cheaper, much more affordable. It's a portable screen. You can take it with you when you're done. And yes, they do work as projection screens. As a matter of fact, that TV technology we're talking about, it's actually embedded in ADTECH. So when you're done with this thing, you can display it as a projection TV for ultra short throw. And yes, it is ultra short throw compatible. fully weatherproof. You can actually submerge this stuff underwater if you want, and you can push images right through it. Like, say if you have a setting and your business where you have a cascading waterfall. Imagine sticking this screen right in there, and you can actually push an image right through it where you have fish moving back and forth. You can use it as a centerpiece display, pretty much anything you want. So starting price point for the technology, because we were at one point, I think in around $3,000 at starting point. Starting point is going to be $1,300 for a 4x4. And then after that, we'll probably go up to bigger sizes after that. But that's the starting size we're going to have. Technology, we're looking at probably somewhere around, hopefully, before the summer. Because I said before, we got a lot of the projects we're working on. We have the acoustic technology, projector mapping, we're still doing stuff on that. And then as for the other crazy stuff we've been working on, as in the gaming screens, like the Sugar Plum Fairy, all of them, they're probably somewhere around midsummer. And then somewhere around the end of summer, you're looking at maybe the rare screens we have coming up, which is the Goliath collection, Gladiator collection. That is just a collection of those we're going to be making. They're going to be rare edition screens. But anyway, let's get back to the ADTECH technology. Now, say if you want to use this inside. If you want to use it inside, minimum requirement, it's going to be 1,000 lumens. We're going to get it down to 50. That's what we're working on right now. But right now, we're looking at a comfort zone of 1,000. And again, if you're using this through direct sunlight, you're only going to need 5,000 lumens to do so. And again, a 5,000 projector isn't going to cost you jack because we buy them all the time. This is an under $500 machine. All right, people. Well, let's get the game going. I got a lot of research to do. I've got companies right now that are inquiring contracts for ADTECH. We've been showing you demonstrations on this, the fusion light energy FLE technology. And like I said, we don't basically talk nonsense. We back it up. Check out the video demonstrations on this product. We did a lot of live tests on it. We were blessed to be able to get into a situation where we got access to a storefront window where we can actually show off this technology. And of course, all our technology comes from God, because if it wasn't for him, well, none of it would exist. Gotta go, people. Thank you all for your time, and God bless.